Todd Anderson, fresh off a standout pitching performance, can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Todd Anderson.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, Jackson Holliday. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Holliday needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Oh, 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first.
He's out.
Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Vladdy launched a homer in his most recent game. Two outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Royce Lewis. Lewis working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And that one is downstairs, and that is ball 1. Late swing fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. To the second deck it goes, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for Minnesota, Ian Happ.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball one, no strikes. Anderson, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now one missed. Anderson, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Tied up here in the early going. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So up next for Minnesota, Oswald Peraza. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first in time.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Matthew.
Here's the left fielder. That's in there. That's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number two. That misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played two full, all tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Anderson back to work. And ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one missing low. That one down the line. Basallo steps on the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Kalen.
So now here's the DH, Kalen Culpepper. And there's a ball. There's a strike. And it is 2-1. On the ground to third, Smith. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jackson.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jackson Holliday.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Bottom 4, and now for the Twins, Jung-Hoo Lee. Lee, 32 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, first baseman.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. His first at bat was a strikeout. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Just miss.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey.
One down, base is empty. This one smacked out to left center. And no one can get there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
1-2.
In the dirt. to second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get in the scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's down and in.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next for Minnesota, Oswald Peraza. Grounded out his first time up. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Basallo under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matthew.
Now the left fielder went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now the Twins catcher, Nick Fortes. 0 for 1 so far. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one's in there, 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
2 outs. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Minnesota, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Kalen Culpepper. Anderson back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No.
That's a good pitch there. Really had
strike.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Jackson Holiday, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
In there at the knees. And it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Way high there. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a 2-1. On the ground to the left. Volpe throws to first in time. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Still tied 1-1. Back at target field, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Todd Anderson will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Brian King takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Anderson made it into the 7th and 8 and gave up an unearned run.
No, Boogie did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.